My name is Matt Rotuno. I've been with Mosquito Authority since 2013. I currently own 7 locations here in Delaware. Now we have about 20 employees. I have an operations coordinator, I have a sales service manager, and I also have a general manager. So in 2012, my uncle contracted West Nile virus, and 40-year-old man, he was perfectly healthy, perfectly fine. He was running a route for Frito-Lay. He got bit by a mosquito. He remembers exactly the time he got bit and saw it. And a few days later, he became very ill. He was in the hospital. He had brain swelling, ended up going into a coma. And all kinds of things came from that mosquito bite. And I was very worried at that time because I had a young daughter. And with the nuisance of mosquitoes in my own backyard in Dover, we just couldn't go out there. I was constantly saying, no, we can't go out there because I was worried that she could possibly get bit, because if that same mosquito bit her, I don't know if her little body could have handled something like that. So in 2013, I walked into a laptop shop because my iPad screen had broken, and I saw a postcard sitting on the counter there, and it said, free mosquito treatment from Mosquito Authority. So I took it home that night, and I went online and typed in the zip code, and they said that they didn't service the area, but for franchise opportunities, click here. And I don't know what prompted me to do that, but I did. I clicked into it, I filled out the form, and had a call with corporate. One call led to a second call, then a third call, and before I knew it, 2-3 months later, I was signing paperwork to go ahead and get the franchise off the ground. The very first year, it was, we had one employee, myself and another person. We would go out and we would run the route as effectively as possible. And then very short amount of time, we started adding more and more employees to kind of help with the flow of customers that were coming in by following the plan that Mosquito Authority put in place. Here we are now, in 2022, and again, with 20 employees now, my day looks a lot different. Every Monday morning, we have a company meeting where everybody comes in and we talk about what's coming up, what's for the day, has anything changed for the routes from the night before. From that point, then the guys kind of get all their stuff, they get out and they get rolling. It's usually a little bit of a later start on Monday, but we get rolling in their yards, their first yard, by 8:30 in the morning. And at that point, once everybody's out, typically I'm checking my emails, going over everything, from that standpoint, responding what I need to respond to, and then it's looking at the budget, or looking over the P&Ls, or the marketing side. I really have I enjoy the marketing side of everything. What's really cool is at this point I can leave every day at 3 o'clock, and that's typically the time I leave the office. I get my kids off the bus. My wife has to work until 5 or 6, so I'm able to leave. I have that flexibility to leave. I'll get them home and get their snacks, or go off to soccer practice. I really don't miss anything when it comes to my kids because I'm available to them with the support of my team and everything that we put in place and the hours that I was able to create around it. From it being a seasonal business, it gives me all those opportunities to enjoy my children as they're growing up, and then also be there for anything that they need me for.